I'm here. I know it's been a few days, so I'm gonna just put that out. I know it's been a few days, but like I said, life happens behind the scene too. So, and then I need that social media break. So I keep telling y'all about, like, I love doing YouTube and I love being an artist. I love showing my work. I love all of that. But sometimes you need that mental break to regroup and just to be away from the internet for a while. So if y'all don't see me with the videos like every day like I used to do it, I mean, I was going hard when I first started. I was going video every day, even on the weekends. But now I said, you know what, Toccara, it's time to pull back, ease up, and you can still do your videos, but you have to, just take time to be away from the, internet as well. So, and it's not to be, like I said, necessarily like away from you guys, but it's just my own personal, space that I need to, be back in and, get my how you say my zone on and my, my aura right and my, you know what I'm saying? Just be back in my own, aura for a while. But I would never stay away too long. You guys must know that I always will be back. New videos, new topics, new things of that nature. And speaking of what, I got a topic today that I gotta discuss because I was watching something. Hold up. I do not come in my videos without giving incredible thanks to God first and foremost, the ancestors, the universe. Thank you, 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 thank you. First and foremost, always. And secondly, thank you for my supporters, my subscribers, love, hate, everything in between, Thank you guys for always coming through and showing love. Trolls, y'all are welcome. Y'all know y'all be in here talking shit. Ooh, girl. Talking mess. So I love you. The love is, I appreciate you guys too, So, it's whatever. So just welcome to Tocara's world. To my Tocara's heart. Tocara's heart. Welcome to me. But anyway, let me jump right into the topic, right? And I'm drinking my lemon water as always. Y'all always know. I gotta stay hydrated. Um, which I don't know behind the scenes. Like I said, when it gets hot, I don't eat too much. I don't know what it is. And like I said, it's been going on since I was little. It goes hot. It gets hot outside. I do not feel like eating nothing. Look, so I will hydrate. I will drink my water, my lemon water, my tea, and everything else. But I will not eat if I don't want to. Like, so I just turned it into a spiritual fast, and I said, okay, I'd rather do that. So this way is going towards something beautiful. Hey, Kristen. Hey, hi guys. So at least it's not just me just not eating. I decided to turn it into a spiritual fast, which is way better. So, but yeah, every time it gets hot, I don't know if that affects you guys or how you feel about that. But every time it gets hot, I do not want to eat. Like my appetite just goes away, and it's been happening since I was little. Like it just goes away. I just don't feel like eating nothing. So I go towards like just cold things like fruit and stuff like that, or I just don't eat at all. And it turns into a spiritual fast, which is beautiful because you should fast. You should ask your doctor first if it's okay to fast. Don't just be out there fasting and not knowing that you could potentially hurt yourself and your health. But you should definitely fast at least once a week. I do it, in the summer every day because, like I said, I don't feel like eating. But you should definitely fast, at least once a week. The body got to be without some type of pollution. We Americans and just in outside of America as well, is a lot of eating going on, and there's nothing wrong with that. You got to eat to survive. I get it, but it's gluttonous. Like people be out there like just really eating a lot, and I'll be like, damn. But so it's okay to, like I said, detox your body. I drink a lot of detox tea and stuff like that, and just fast to give your body a break from pollution. That is absolutely okay. But let me get into this topic because it's already like 4 minutes in. Let me get to the topic. I really want to discuss what's going on with the LGBTQ networks on as far as either regular television, cable television, whatever. I want to discuss what's going on with. Hi sis. I hope I'm saying that right, sis. Hi honey. What's going on with our networks? It is 2024. The LGBT community is everywhere. We're in everything from fashion to art to to the politics to Hollywood, music, you name it, we're there. We are all, the LGBTQ community is everywhere now. You know what I'm saying? So why we don't have a network that expresses that, or I don't get that. That network that's out there that claims to be for the LGBT community, and I'm not gonna name it because I'm not gonna disrespect it by naming it, but I will say this. I'm gonna say what probably people are scared to say. That network is lacking in representing our people in our community, man. I don't watch that network. And they run the same show, no names, over and over and over and over and over again. Now, no disrespect to the show that they do run, beautiful show, but that's the only show that they run on that network. And I'm like, are you serious? What happened to Noah's Ark? What happened to Noah's Ark? That was my show. I love that show. I even got the movie that they made years ago, Jump in the Broom, when Noah and Trey got married. What happened to that show? You know what I'm saying? And even, 15 years later down the line or whatever like that, I was watching one of they interviews that they did a while back with another person like on YouTube or whatever. It was all of them. All of them was the cast was there. Alex, Noah, Trey, all of them was around him, and he was doing an interview with them. And he was like, that show needs to be revamped. And I agree with that. I love Noah's Ark, and I would watch that show. If they revamped it tomorrow, I will be front and center, and I will watch that show because I love Noah's Ark. What happens to that show? And why is it not being revamped? Even if y'all can't go back and get the old actors that used to be a part of that show, bring some new ones in. It's people out there. It's people out there that's waiting to portray they art. To be, like there's actors and actresses out there waiting, young talented people that are waiting to exhibit their art and their character to be on the screen, to be in front of a camera. Noah's Ark got to come back out. Bring that show, if the producers watching this, the writers, whatever, bring that show back out. And if y'all need some funding, baby, I'm not ever afraid to give a donation to something beautiful. Bring that show back out, like tomorrow, like now. Bring that show back out. Bring that one back out. P-Valley they said P-Valley was coming back out, but I'm not sure as far as, I think they said July 5th or something like that, but that will be back out on Stars, and I pray that that was not false information, because when something coming on the internet, you got to make sure that information is fact. And they put out a lot of stuff sometimes that be not, and you go to try to say, oh, the brag about it, like, oh yeah, P-Valley coming back out, we hype, and P-Valley is not really coming back on July 5th. I'm gonna be so upset if I get excited about that show and it doesn't come back on because of false information. So please, I pray to God that that information was right, because we miss P-Valley. After that second season, we was waiting. We was waiting like some fiends. We was like, yo, we need that dose. We need that dose. What's up? But shows like that. And P-Valley wasn't just about strippers. It wasn't about just stripping or getting it was so beyond that. It was about the trans community having some highlight. It was about making it out, and getting the hell out, the hood or whatever like that. It was about, relationships between mom and daughters and fathers and sons, and it was about being on the DL and finding freedom and coming out. How it feels to be on the DL, how that can be for some people. It was about so many things. It wasn't about just girls being on pose. Yes, we like seeing them dance, of course. That was their art. Them being on a pose and doing them, that was their art, and we loved it. We, of course, if you got a pulse, you saw what it was. Even when Uncle Clifford was shaking, we were like, okay, So we loved the fact that he was dancing and stripping and doing that, but that was not what that show was based about. It was so much more going on behind the scenes that was so beautiful, different stories being told through these characters. And we were waiting for season 3. We was, oh my God, I hope nobody was literally out there holding their breath. I know they gone, because we were so waiting for that. But I don't blame them. Between the writer's strike that happened and between a lot more that was going on behind the scenes in Hollywood and them not being ready to put trans on the television and more gay men on the television, and even LGBT, even the lesbians is still. We don't have a show out there, honestly. We don't have a damn show out there. And you can't say the L word that's been off the air since God knows how long, or you can see some reruns of that. No. And no disrespect, and once again, I'm going to say what people don't say. It is no bashing against the L word ever. I would never bash the L word. It was beautiful. But it should have been more diverse. Okay, having Tasha as one of the black main characters, having, speaking of Poppy, having Poppy as the as the the Spanish girl on the show who was fine as hell, girl Poppy, who was fine as hell. That wasn't enough. It should have been more Latinas, more black, African American. It should have been Indian. It should have been all types of different cultures, Jamaican. It should have been all types of different cultures on that show. It shouldn't have been one main character that represent a whole Spanish community, one main character that represent a whole African American community, and then you had all a whole bunch of, Caucasian people. Not saying that Caucasian people are bad. Never, 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 never. Toccara is nowhere near racist. Never will be ill. God made all of us. So I don't ever use my platform into bashing, like I said, anything, anyone, any race. Never. What I'm saying is it could have been more diverse. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I pray. We need a new network. Honestly, we need a new network. And I know you say, well, shit, you could say that, T. You could say we need a new network, but that comes with funding and promotion. And, that is a lot that goes into a show. You got to do wardrobe. You got to do casting. You got to do rehearsals. You got to do lighting, the cameraman. Everybody got to get paid. I get it. I'm never saying it's just that easy to ramp a show up. I never said that. What I'm saying is, we need more shows. We need more shows on these networks that represent the LGBT community. I want to be able to go to my television and say, you know what? I want to watch a marathon so and so, and not be talking about a show that was in the 90s. I love 90 movies, movies from the 90s and shows from the 90s, but I'm in 2024. I shouldn't have to watch something from the 90s. I love the 90s. Let me make that clear again for the people in the park a lot and for the people in Mars. I love the 90s. I love they movies and music and all of that. But we in 2024. I should be able to go to a television and click on that television and get to a network and see my people on the screen. And when I mean my people, I'm talking about all people. African American, white, Caucasian, you know. Spanish, Indian, Jamaican, Trinidadian, whatever, listen, whatever, British, Russian, whatever, Britain people, Russian people, all race and creed, not just a certain race that outdoes all the other races. This is 2024. This is not 1950. You know what I'm saying? This should have been happening already. You know what I'm saying? I am Russian. Oh, I got a Russian in the building. Hey, I just said Russian. Hey, hi guys. What's up, Wolf? What's up? Is your name is Tatu? Is this how you pronounce that? That's cute. Hi. I'm talking about Tatu if you was here from the beginning, but it's okay. You come in. Y'all come in late. It's okay. What I was talking about is having more LGBTQ shows and networks on the air. We need more shows. We need more shows. We need to be able to go to the TV, grab the remote, and turn on a networks with an S, okay, and see us on the screens more. It should never take 2 or 3 years for a show like P Valley to re-ramp, to come out with a third season. That is insane to me. And like I said, I know they was dealing with a writer's strike and a whole bunch of other stuff behind the scenes. I get it. Funding, all of that stuff is money. I get it. But it should have never took that long for us to have a season 3 just to come out. We need more. They got to do us better out there. They got to do us better. Straight is beautiful. We have so many straight shows on these. We get it, man. And they cannot. And another thing they try to portray in our or not portray, but they try to say the LGBTQ shows are too graphic. I have heard people say, oh, they sex scenes is too, oh my God, it's just too above and it's too, it's too much. And then, hold up, I have seen plenty of straight shows, okay, and the sex scene is even movies, okay, and that is a graphic sex scene. Okay, and not just with 2 people, it's multiple partners. And there's nothing wrong with that. Y'all know I'm poly. It's nothing wrong with that. What I'm saying is y'all can't say the LGBTQ shows are too graphic with their sex scenes. And I done saw some straight stuff and straight movies and shows, television shows, that was graphic, baby. I'm talking about you saw everything. You saw everything in that scene. So don't say, oh, Don't let that be the reason why, oh, we want to give y'all more shows and stuff, but we don't want the sex scenes to be too graphic. And listen, your child is not supposed to be watching that show. Don't blame that on a goddamn network. Don't blame that on television. You make sure you put the parental control on that goddamn television, so when they try to be sneaky and try to watch that show, they can't watch the show. But don't tell people, oh, you shouldn't create that show, or you shouldn't put out that show, because you can't control what your children is watching. And it's parental control. You can use parental control. Don't do that. Or they say, oh, it's too graphic. The sexual scenes are too graphic, so we can't dare put a show like that on TV. Oh my God, what do we teach our children? Seriously? Seriously? It's called parental control. Do that. Make sure your kids cannot watch certain shows. Okay? So, but we need our own, like I said, we need more shows. We need more shows on the television. We need more shows, yes. We need to be able to go to our television and click on these channels and stations and networks and streams and be able to get to our shows. Seriously. I'm tired of watching the whole... Listen, there is nothing wrong with straight shows and heterosexual shows, but I'm not straight or heterosexual, and I don't want to watch that all the damn time. Yes, I got favorite shows that I love to watch over and over again, but I would love to see my people on the screen. Why they can't be a LGBTQ version of ER? Why they can't be a LGBTQ like Q version of, like, you know what I'm saying, the Rachel a cooking show? Why they can't be an LGBTQ version of, you know what I'm saying, one of them cop shows or Law and Order shows, or you know what I'm saying? It's so many things that we can do. And you say, well, shit, okay, so now you're saying you just want to turn everything into LGBTQ. No, but if there's a network that cater to us, everything don't have to be quote unquote turned into LGBTQ. We can go to our network and watch us and be beautiful with that. Everything don't have to. You can still have your network and you can still watch heterosexual stuff. Listen, it's all over. Y'all got majority of the damn TV. Y'all got majority of the networks, man, and movies. So y'all can never say that, oh, everything gotta be LGBTQ now. No, we just need more of us out there. We need to be able to turn on the television and see us. I am not a heterosexual person. I am not a straight person by choice, and never will be. I want to see me on the, you know what I'm saying? Now I have my platform. Thank God. I have my platform. I have my paintings. I could do me. I can come up here. Y'all can get content. This is beautiful. But I want to also be able to turn on my TV and see networks and be able to click onto a network and see my people on the screen, and not just one race of people, because they're not just one race of people. There is multiple races of people that can be seen out there, and it's time for that to be done. We are not in the 1950s no more, where if you wasn't that certain race, you wasn't getting aired. We're not in that era. We are in 2024. Evolve. Come on. All races, not just one particular race. And this is not bashing any race ever, because y'all know that I don't even do all of that. But I want to see different diversity of people on the screen in different roles. It don't have to be a whole bunch of, intimate scenes, sex. The LGBTQ community is not a porn, for Christ's sakes. That's not all we discuss and talk about. That's not all we are. We're not walking billboards of sex. We have families out there and communities and lives, and we're artists, we're doctors, we're lawyers, we're mothers, we're, you know what I'm saying, fathers. It's so much more to us. And it's time that the world get with it, like last century, like the last lifetime. Get with that idea and put us out there and get us some more like shows about us that represent our community in a positive, beautiful freaking way, and just make that happen. It's time. Like, it's really, really time for that to happen. And I hope I didn't get too emotional with that. I'm sorry if I got a little bit loud at the end there, but I'm passionate about that. We are in 2024, and we need more networks and shows that represent the LGBT community. You know what I'm saying? We gotta a load. I was going to say the shitload, but we got a lot of like heterosexual shows out there. Give us some. Like, give us some. Give us some more networks. And like I said earlier in this video, that network that's out there for the LGBT community, yeah, I'm using the quotation marks, lacking. Lacking. All them reruns of the same show. Lacking. No. Lacking. That do not represent a whole community of people. Are you serious? No. Y'all can keep that. Y'all could have kept that. No. That needs to be updated seriously, man. I don't know who owned that network. I don't know who owned that brand. I don't update it. If you happen to come across this video, update that. Please update that. We deserve better as a whole community. We deserve better than that network. And y'all know what network I am talking about. But I will never mention it because, like I said, I don't do bashing. We don't do that over here. But please update that network. Please update that network. Like last century. Update it, please. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm going to say. You guys stay blessed. Have a beautiful week. I will be back with another video. Maybe Wednesday, maybe Thursday, depending. But I'm going to definitely be back with another video, another topic. And until then, like I said, you know, I always say it in my videos. Peace from a nerd. Later, guys.